When you start adding these licks to the main riff, pick your fingering and stick with it. I tend to just use these two fingers, well, for the most part. I only use my ring finger for the bend, the slide, and the walk up in between chords. Let me show you the way I'm doing it. I tend to play the riff with just these two fingers. Then you bend this B flat, same thing. And that's just an octave slide. B flat here to B flat up there. That's the 15th fret. Same thing as the first. And this time it's a little short. And I'm doing there again slowly. Almost just my ring finger there, index and ring only. Then it moves up to that next chord. That is all my first finger. And when you slide up to that, that's an A minor with a flat 9. You could play this C on the 3rd fret, 5th fret, 3rd string. But I don't think the Rev does, and it makes this stand out less. You want that to stand out. So do whatever you've got to do to keep that G string from ringing. You'll get more accurate as you practice, but I tend to just slide up to it, and I'm not, I don't know if you can really tell there, I'm not really fingering it. My finger is on it, but it's just muting the string there. So. Same thing. I guess I do use my pinky for that, for that high E. You could slide up to it like that if you wanted. Now, it comes back down and goes. And then back to this riff. Now, that is the second time that the main riff is played. At the very end of the song, the main riff is played again. The only difference is that when you switch to the A minor, you don't slide up here. Instead, he slides way up here. That's just a C and an E, and he's hammering onto a F sharp. Same thing. High A on that 17th fret. And then back down to here. This time he does that little, and then he does it here. And that, I love that lick. He may have just been sliding around, but it sounds to me like he played. And then back to this. So when you're practicing this, I strongly recommend taking it slowly, figuring out your fingering, playing it the same way every time, taking it slowly and bumping it up. If you need to use a metronome to keep yourself in line on the tempo, do that and slowly bump up to tempo, because all of this sliding around is really hard to do. Just sit there and practice that over and over till you get it fast. This is hard. got open strings you've got to control. You've got sliding way up high that you've got to get in control. No strings that want to ring that you don't want to ring that you've got to get in control. Take it slow and, you know, build it up. Play it accurately every time. Don't force yourself to go fast at first. This isn't shredder material exactly, but I think it's just about